Woohoo! You're in the final project. Here's Steve Milton's presentation for the final project for CIT 336. The first thing I'm just going to walk through all the different aspects of this modification. So the first thing we had to do was to make sure that the cookie was being created, the first name cookie. So let's go ahead and do that. So right now, if we go and look at cookies, nobody's logged in, so there's no cookie created. All right, so if I go in and go ahead, and the only time the cookie is ever even there is if an account is created. So if they already exist, it's not there. So let's go ahead and do Jesse James Jesse@gmail.com. We'll create this account. Okay, so we've registered Jesse. So if we go now and look at cookies, we will see that we do have Jesse out there with his first name. It's never shown, because the only time that we'll see the name is actually if it's there, so it's kind of pointless, but that was the project, so we had to do it. So now if I go ahead and log him in, Jesse@gmail.com, log him in. Now we get the message. The welcome Jesse message. We get him here. He has no reviews, so there's nothing for him to see there. So let's go ahead and go through the process of, oh no, let's just go make sure that the cookie is gone. So now we'll see that we no longer have the first name cookie, so the cookie is being deleted as it's supposed to. All right, so let's get that out of there now. So let's go ahead and add a review for him. So let's go to our cannons. Actually, let's log out real quick so that we can see the process of this. So if we go and look at reviews for mortars, we can see this here. We got our little message, see reviews below. So we can go and see all the reviews associated with this thing, and it gives the message saying you have to log in if you want to actually add a review. So let's go ahead and log in. So let's put him back in there. Say Jesse. Okay, log in. Get off of there. Okay, and now let's go and add a review. Okay, so now it gives us the review box. So first off, it requires it. So if you don't have it, it gives you this little message. If we, that's client side. For server side, let's go ahead and do that too. Server side, sorry, the review cannot be blank. Please enter again. So you come down here and enter the review. So let's go. Jesse likes his mortars. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the review. Review is accepted. Go down the bottom here, you'll see his new review right at the top because he's the last one that entered a review in. All right, so all that's good. All right, so now let's go into admin view. So in admin view, now we can see any reviews that he's added. And once again, it'll be sorted. So let's go ahead and do one more review just for fun. We'll do a catapult review so we can see that. I need a catapult. Okay. So we'll add that. Okay, and let's go back to his. So now we see both of them. We'll see them in order that they actually did them. So that's good. All right, so if we want to modify this, same deal here. So if we try to put a blank in, tells us we got our client side, says it's got to be filled out. We go and do our server side. Okay, it says it can't be blank, and it populates it back with what it was originally. So that's pretty smooth. All right, so let's go ahead and modify it. So let's see. I want to storm a castle, and this will help. All right, so let's process changes. It's in there. Now we've got I want to storm a castle. This will help. Okay, so that works. So if we want to delete it, okay, it tells us, okay, it's not an editable field. I can't go in there and change anything. It lets me know that this can't be undone. Make sure you want to do it, and then we'll go ahead and process delete. Okay, deletion was completed. And we notice down here we no longer have the deletion. So that is everything. This works Great. So I hope all goes well with the scoring. Thank you for the class. I've had a really enjoyable time. I've learned a lot. So thank you very much.